Hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Sun. I decided to go check out the desert, get lost, very lost. However, I finally do have, it's in here somewhere, just barely picked it up, Psychium Z. I also managed to get all the way to the, what is it called? Ruins of Abundance, I think. So I can actually fly there now, which is nice. Yeah, Ruins of Abundance. I guess Tapu Bulu's supposed to be there. I guess the way to navigate through the desert is just go through a path and then go back the way you came a few times. It took me about 10 minutes. I guess I could have just toughed it out and gone through it, but I mean, it took me 10 minutes to get lost, so I just gave up, but I have a Psychium Z now. So I guess all that's remaining now is Icium, which I'm supposed to be getting up here, so A button press. Fancy lift. Looks like a cave. Anything off to the side? Oh, there's an item. Gee, thanks. Anything else? Guess not. Anything to this side? No, okay. Into the cave. Is there not a name for this cave? I assume this is supposed to be like a victory road or something. I should probably repel if I remember how to open up my menu. I also put Miss Sandy up front just because she needs some experience. Damn, you can see me. Have at you. And on guard to you too. Looks like I'm gonna have to push some boulders. I can ignore people, thankfully. Okay, you're scouting. Can't see me behind the rock. Ah. Oh, I can't go through here. I can go through this big of a space, but I can't go through other spaces that are larger. Okay. Hi. I knew you were there. I just didn't think you were facing this way. I hear something interesting's been built, so I just had to see it for myself. Who said that you were even invited? I actually hate this trainer. I hate everything about her. Her Gudra is a pain in the ass. It landed 4 power whips in a row against Primarina, got a crit on the last one, and then when I send in my flying press Pokemon, it can't land an attack. I am mad. I thought that was an item for a second. Oh, here's one. Sure. I am salty. Why do I get the feeling there's a hidden item? That's what I thought. Ooh, hello. I'm a little bit less salty. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit. I just double checked experience and Miss Sandy's actually fairly close to a level up. I think I'll wait. Yes, I don't want to get bullied. Thank you. I already have been. Excellent. I have to walk in front of that dude. I want that item. It's probably going to be a garbage item too. Is there an item up here? Really? Just get off the... how do I get off the... That works. No hidden item? Okay. Fine, I'll fight him. Swear to God, if you have a Gudra. We dug the tunnels. We made the path. Now we're going to challenge a challenger. Thank you for stating the obvious. What are you, a Let's Player? And then this guy just happens to land a Hydro Pump. Also, his name's Ovid. Like, Ovid? Interesting. There are 2 items. I shall collect them both. Then I probably have to go back and heal because my team is struggling already. No, just give me the item. What do I have this registered to anyway? I don't really need it to be registered if I can just push A on boulders. Max Elixir and Max Revive, and they're okay, I suppose. One is actually useful, the other one's free money. I don't want to fight anybody. How do I get out? I just assumed that was going to be a hidden item. All rocks are hidden items until proven otherwise. That can happen? What? I chose not to use a repel because I was curious as to what Pokemon show up here, but Sneasel can show up with a Quick Claw. Not that it matters much. All that construction work and they couldn't be bothered to put a Pokemon Center at the entrance. Also, since Miss Indy got a level, I might as well use that rare candy. And she wants to learn Earthquake. Yes, please. Just one more level till I get a pseudo. That'd be nice. A little bit less struggling. This just help me get back to the beginning. It is what it seems like. Okay, get off the... That's not the button. No, it was up the whole time? Okay, whatever. That seems like an ominous, sketchy ledge. Ain't no way. Oh, well, at least they turn around. Anything over here worth getting? I don't think I have Stoutland as a registered option. Oh, there's something. Hey, please. I mean, it's worth it. Yes, I'm getting sick of these Sneasel and Golbats. I think that's the one I want. They face this way. As soon as they turn around, I'm sprinting. Nice. I am not dealing with any of that. Oh, hello. Any items? Nope. Oh, that's Necrozma. Hello. I'm a save. Knowing my luck, this thing's got a stupid cat trait. Hey, buddy. Are you actually shivering? It's kind of vibrating. The Necrozma has fallen to the ground, weak and drained of power. Man, I wonder who did that. Will you share the light of your Z power ring with Necrozma? Why would I do such a thing? Yes. Oh, it's a Linoon. Okay. Yeah, you don't say. Level 65. You are a psychic type, but you should probably survive a crunch. Power gem I resist. Pretty well, actually. That does no damage, really. This is awkward. We're just chipping at each other. The difference, though, is I can catch you. You can't catch me. This may take a while. I think we're doing, like, exactly the same amount to each other, too. Just below half. And this should do the same unless it crits. Nice. I think I'll go for one more than toss a ball. What do I toss though? I'll just toss an Ultra Ball. Should probably weaken me a little bit further. I'm getting a text message. Oh, I got distracted by a text and got caught. The Necrozma. Nice. That was proper English. Mm-hmm. Izzor gets level. Cha gets level, of course. And Zoisha. I'm not gonna give it a name. I found a Z crystal that fell from Necrozma. Oh, I can do the Ultra Necrozma thing. Neat. Oh, hello. Why are you here? Also, I threw my phone across the room because I was getting way too distracted. It's been a while. You must be a formidable trainer indeed if you are able to get Necrozma as one of your allies. I'm just good like that, I guess. And this is for me. Delta Recon Squad asked me to develop a device that would be able to control Necrozma, but I improved it to my own liking. Of course you did. That's what mad scientists do. Now it's a device that makes it possible to draw out even more power from Necrozma. Makes it possible for Necrozma to fuse with the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo. Oh, the Solarizer thingy. Yeah. Officially dubbed the End Solarizer. Korra's machine number 1198. Are you telling me that you've made damn near 1,200 different machines? And you're wearing about 60% of them? And number 1199. Oh, we also get the Lunarizer too? Even though I don't have a Lunala? I just would have assumed that this would be, like, version exclusive items or something. I've heard, in fact, that you first met Solgaleo. No, it's pre-evolved Cosmog upon Mahalo Trail. I also have a Solgaleo at Mahalo Trail. I believe that a trainer like you will be able to use both the Lola's legendary Pokemon and the fearsome power of Necrozma properly. I happen to know quite a bit about Pokemon Fusion myself. I bet you do. I have played Black 2. But that is a different tale. A little bit more interesting of a game too. Good luck in your battles. Okay, thanks. I was reading what Road to Dex had to say. Thinks that Korres is nicer than Faba, apparently. They're both kind of creepy in their own way. Do I need to go this way? Seems like I might need to. But there's also a path here. Free item. Okay, I should just enter the cave then. With all this... I was just gonna say, with all the snow, I feel like there should be a ice rock or something so I can get a Glaceon, and here it is, right in front of me. Guess I don't ever need to speak, the game just lines it up for me. It's 2 trainers. Is there anything to the south? That took too long. All my Pokemon, all my luggage. I've got my Pokeballs, my backpack, both full of dreams. I would think that your Pokeballs are full of Pokemon, but okay, if you dream about Pokemon, that counts too, I suppose. You had an Emolga. Been a while since I've seen one of those. There is something to the south. Is there anything useful to the south? A trainer? So far, no. Oh my god, so many pathways. I must obtain. Oh, yes, I must obtain. Thank you, game. Actual ice move for Prim. I got rid of Dazzling Gleam. I still feel like I can get some use out of Icy Wind, just because of drop speed. I also taught Poison Jab to Halucha, because... Hi. She walked right into you. My desire knows no bounds. I want both victory and all the Pokemon. Well, I have a Solgaleo and a Necrozma, and you can't have them. And I think there's only one. But yeah, I taught Halucha Poison Jab instead of Aerial Ace. Proved to be useful against this dude. He had the Floor Jazz. Yes please, keep using. Also, I should probably heal up. I am slowly starting to run out of potions. This pathway just keeps going. See, the thing is, I don't want to accidentally hop a ledge and have to walk all the way back, so I'm a little bit nervous about just holding the down. This is the end of the pathway. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude's just vibing. I'll let him be. I guess there is an upside to having to fight all these people on these multiple paths. Certainly took a while, but it's well worth the wait. I have a Tyranitar. You learn anything upon evolving? I guess not. Congrats on your Pokemon evolving. Take some awesome photos with the newly evolved Pokemon. How about you stop talking to me? I'm already distracted enough. I will definitely take. I'm running low. Hello. So I think that makes all the Z crystals now. Okay, that's looking good. Also, yeah, it's just save. And you're still trying to get me to take a picture. I will continue to ignore. I already fought you. Now I gotta fight these nerds. Yeah, I'll keep Tyranitar up front, why not? I keep losing, but I think this next battle I'm gonna win. Bad news for you. I no longer have stab on Earthquake, but at least I get stab on Crunch. That's pretty nice. This is a double battle. Does that mean I actually have to think? I think Miss Sandy and Cha should be fine. And it is a double. Never stop honing my skills as an ace. You are not me, stop pretending. My skills as a veteran have not dwindled. Why are you guys hip thrusting it? Just stop. Well, it wasn't too difficult. My team is actually doing pretty good. Miss Sandy pretty much carried the whole thing and had to take an iron head to the face. Actually, I don't really want to heal. I get a feeling that I would be able to heal when I get out here. Hopefully. I probably still can't fly at this point, can I? Avoid the grass because my lead is fainted and I'm not really bothering with repels right now. Nothing up here. There might be a hidden item somewhere, but I really hope that there's a Pokemon Center up here. Hey, there is. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Everyone calls me Madam Memorial. Are you the move reminder? Oh, thank God, I finally found you. Bless your soul, old lady. First off, I need to teach a good move. Hopefully. Bug Buzz, thank you. I don't need agility. And also, Edgelord desperately needs King's Shield. Where are you? Okay, it's at the very bottom. Oh, you have two moves I actually want to teach. I'd rather have King's Shield, to be honest. I don't really have a use for Gyro Ball all that much, to be honest. I'd rather have a better Steel type move, but sadly, Edgelord just doesn't have any. Unless I want to go for the special attacking side of it. Which I could. I mean, I think my nature is minus speed, so it's not like it's affecting any of my attack stats. And my plus side of that nature is, I believe, plus defense. I don't really know what I'm going to be going up against, so maybe everything's going to be slower. But you only have 5 PP, so like, do I really want it? Whatever, I'll get rid of Rock Slide. Just so I can keep my stab. Get it, because it's an Aegis Slash. It's a sword. Okay, so now it's like a couple days later. My work schedule had me closing and then opening, so I had like no time to play any of this game. But I also got Necrozma and Solgaleo out of the PC. I'm kind of curious about a few things. I want to see the Solarizer and what the, I guess you could say, the forbidden move that will get me instantly deleted off of YouTube if I try to show it. I believe it's the Ultra Burst animation, like the Z move animation is actually what is technically copyrighted. There's also a few other ones. I think anything that's a like the Primarina animation, that one's technically copyrighted. Pretty much anything that was uploaded as a clip to the official Pokemon channel on YouTube can get me striked, so I would have to cut it, sadly. Just to be safe, I just cut all of these in general, just because I don't know what's actually been uploaded. But I can, I think, show the End Solarizer. How do... Yeah, this thing. I guess I have to select both of them. Oh, yeah, I tried to fuse it with Chop, my bad. Hey, there we go. Necrozma transformed. And yeah, it looks like it changes the item tag So now it says it will separate the Pokemon instead of fusing them together. Choose a move that will be replaced with Sunsteel Strike. I mean, does it really matter? Well, your physical attack is a lot higher, so I'll get rid of Power Gem. And yeah, it's already holding the Necrozma Z. Ultra Necrozma Z. So I'm curious. Hello? I see a victim. Oh, that's cool animation. Hello. How does this work? It's not give me a list of things? Do I just select that, then select a move? Bright light is about to burst at you. I don't think this is forbidden. I think that's fine to show, hopefully. If I remember correctly, it's just supposed to be the Z move. Light that burns my eyes, or whatever it's called. But that was super effective. Hello. I'm taking so much unnecessary damage just because I want to see things. Oh, yeah, light that burns the sky. Okay. Let's do it. That doesn't save you. Okay, well, the game definitely struggled to render any of that, but that was totally awesome. It's kind of sad when you can use Protect and you still end up completely fainting. Also, I like how I just tried to stop Necrozma from taking all the light from Alola, and yet it has to use all the light from Alola to destroy my opponent. Lit. Also, it's raining pretty heavily outside. A lot of thunder. Hopefully it's not going to pick up on the mic. Hello. You built such a wonderful Pokemon League. I'm one of the builders of this Pokemon League. Is it okay to tell you a story rather passionately? Okay. Ooh, we get a little cutscene for it. Great. When it was decided to build the Pokemon League, we trembled with excitement as we were going to build a big stage for the battle in the Alola region for the first time. And we also trembled in awe as we were going to develop the sacred Mount Lanakila. Professor Kukui said that building the league on the sacred ground would show respect to the Tapu because we will dedicate our battles to the Tapu. The professor also said that the building shouldn't spoil the scenery of Mount Lanakila, and asked us to build a Pokemon League that respects tradition and history, but at the same time, that has the feel of the future. A league that can only be built in Alola. I sort of misread that, but got the point across nonetheless. That is how this amazing Pokemon League was built. I'd rather hear from him. My champion. Hey, you can see the future. Nice. Machamp, use future sight. Professor Kukui called up everyone who had ever passed all the trials or become an Island Challenge champion, and some of them here. He said, don't you want to see if you have what it takes to be called a world-class champion? I got no such invite. I am offended. Hello? Just standing ominously in the snow. There are skilled trainers all over the place in Alola. If you can beat them all, then maybe I'll show you my full power too. Are you talking about like all the people that were saying that I had to beat all the people on a route, then go fight them? If I beat all of those people, then you'll fight me? Skilled trainers? Nope, sure enough, he just says that. Okay. You haven't beat all the trainers at Route 3, Route 8, Route 12, Ula Ula Meadow, Pony Plains, Pony Wilds, and that's about it. Low-key, I kind of want to go fight them to see what you're going to give me, but at the same time, that's extra as hell. No, I'm just not interested. I had to talk to him to let him know that I'm not interested. Nothing else over here? That looks like the Pokemon League. Hello? Can I explore a bit further? Okay. I'm guessing there's probably no items. I just like to double check just to make sure. How are you not freezing? Hey there, Ace. Woo, you come a long way. I mean, it's because you put the place at the top of a mountain and I had to climb it, so of course it took me a long time to get here. You made it through all the trials and grand trials to make up the island challenge. Congrats. Aren't you cold? I'm fine. My soul burns hot. Yeah, hotter than a blast to burn even. Sorry, really bad coughing fit. In my defense, I just spent 16 hours in a dairy cooler, so like, I'm kind of dying here. A little ironic that I think he's cold, but I actually probably just got sick from all that. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. There's several things afterwards, but okay. This is where the real fun starts. Oh, it's about damn time. Mount Lanakila is where we've always finished up the island challenge. We built our Pokemon League right up here, as high into the heavens as we could get, to show our respect for the legendary Pokemon and to honor it. It's got some fancy lights anyway. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Well, it was 2 days ago, so like... I went all the way to the Indigo Plateau. I've been there before. Right to the Pokemon League headquarters, and I went right at them. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team and me up. It's because they're better than you. But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into the moves for me. And then the last guy, the dragon user in the cave, his name's Lance. Oh, sorry, enough about it. He was totally reminiscing about him. He's got a man crush. Enough about me, let's get you in there. So you are cold. But before you head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. Oh gee, isn't that the most threatening thing ever? Hello? What? Hello? How's it going? What is this about? Looking back at your first partner, the first Pokemon you ever chose in your adventure, you're reminded of how far you come. Isn't that kind of what we just did? Don't get me wrong, I like Primarina, but like, why do I need that as well? I actually want to make sure I'm all stocked up on everything because I think I'm still missing a few potions. Okay, I had to buy a few things. So I am currently sitting at 20 full heals and revives, a couple max revives, 20 each of super potions, hyper potions, and max potions, as well as full restores. A little bit of overkill, but I already had a few of each of these, so I just topped them up to 20 just to make sure. A couple max elixirs just in case. And I don't really think I need to worry too much about PP max. I might. But if I actually need it, then I'll use it probably in the middle of the Pokemon League thing. Think I'm ready now. Enough beating around the bush. Enough delaying. Enough waiting. Why is this pathway so long? I'm running out of things to say. These do anything? It's a statue depicting the guardian deity that protects the island. Which one? And yeah, there's no items up here. Do you guys say anything useful? You may pass. I already had permission, but thanks. Hello? You are twins, okay. No last minute items to pick up before I head in? Right then. Oh, this is kind of fancy. Four trainer. He really likes that number, doesn't he? Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola 2, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do. Or until you give up. Sounds good. Tyranitar can sense when his trainer is nervous. You just happen to know that about Tyranitar? Okay. Stay loose. What does that even mean? I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Ace, Tyranitar. The rest of my team can go shove it, I guess. You just gonna hover? Okay, bye. I'm guessing I can take these on in any order. Can't really see what I'm actually going to be facing, though. I guess I kind of can. Guessing that's Psychic or Ghost. Rock or Ground. What was this one? Normal, probably? Is that flying? I was gonna say grass, but it looks more like a feather than anything else. Well then, let's see. Against rock and ground. Probably you. And you. Against normal, obviously you. Flying, probably Miss Sandy and Dart. Against Psychic or Ghost, probably Edgelord. Maybe Miss Sandy. I think I got this. I'm closer to this one, so I'll do this one first. I should probably have saved. Who the hell are you? I'm going to save now. Also, in case it's not obvious, this is going to be a very long video. Because I intend to take on all these people. Oh, it's you! Hello! So here you are. Why don't we see who the wins favor today, you or me? Probably me. That's neat. That's interesting. You get a little hologram. And now I'm trapped. Alola and Alola once again. My name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was a champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill as both a trainer and as a golfer. When I heard that they'd made a Pokemon League in my own home region, I came flying back to Surf Alola. You left? Have a look at my fantastic flying type team. Five Pokemon. I'm concerned about the levels. Hopefully I'm not under-leveled. I feel like I've been able to keep up pretty well with every other trainer I've come across. Looks like I'm right on par. Nice. Okay then. I mean, Stone Edge still has a chance to miss, but I'll go for it. I resist Brave Bird. Cool animation, but no damage. And always landing a Stone Edge. Fantastic. Got the crit again. She's gonna send in a Halucha. That's a fighting type. Instantly remove Tyranitar from the field. I happen to know that you have no defenses. Oh, you have Mold Breaker. Hello. Don't think that really matters too much. I mean, it just means you can get past Levitate, so as long as you don't have Earthquake or something. That's a Thunderbolt. Throw a Chop, that's fine. I survive. You do not. I'll stay in against Mandibuzz. You get a little bit defensive, but I think that's mostly physical defense. Can't really remember. I should just be fine with another Thunderbolt. I don't think I need a Volt Switch or anything yet. I don't know what that does. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, hey, thanks. Please. Hey, thank you. You just killed yourself. She's gonna send in 2 cannon. I'm a little bit concerned, only because I'm pretty sure it can get Rock Blast. And it also has skill link, potentially. I don't want to risk that. I'll just stone edge. Must be nice landing screeches. Must be nice landing 85 accurate moves. I say as I land an 80 accurate move. Rarely miss that one for some reason. No complaints though. Couple levels. At least 3. Or a choreo. I don't think I'm concerned. I resist flying. I resist fire, and I'm immune to psychic, and the other one's electric, and I'm not that worried. Except maybe a thunder wave, but I don't even know if you can even get that. I'll stay in. And it's fire anyway. Sure, stone edge. I think that hits me twice. Oh no, it doesn't. That only happens in double battles, I guess. Didn't save you though. That wasn't too bad. It's frustrating to me as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. Didn't even need to use the Flyinium Z that you danced for me for. Decent money. You know, I think you'll bring your breath of fresh air to the Alola battle scene. I was honestly annoyed when Kukui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, he can be a bit annoying. I like how Rhododex is still asking me if I'm nervous, even though I've already completed the first one. I'll keep Miss Sandy up front for the Ghost Trainer. Maybe I'd be able to set up a couple rock polishes. Hopefully outspeed her whole team. Hello, how's it going? It's Arola here. What are you, a YouTuber? Noxious gas. And now we're all gonna die. Very fitting for a ghost chamber. She's way too excited for death, okay. Nanu said maybe he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as a kahuna. But he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. Yes, sounds about right. I haven't mentioned how much I really like Nanu. Good vibes. So I guess I'll just have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. No, I suppose. Don't think it's gonna help me though. Okay, I'm getting dizzy, please stop. Also got 5 Pokemon. I'm guessing they all have 5, and then I think it's Kukui is supposed to be the one I fight at the end. For sure he's got 6. I mean, that is a bit annoying. Not as annoying as all the sand on the screen, but I can live with it. Let's see if I can set up some rock polishes. Screech, and you avoid. Yeah, I'm familiar with how that works. I'm probably faster than you now. What would she have in the back, though? The only thing I'd be concerned about is Gengar, because that's really fast. I'll do another. If you're gonna just keep trying to go for Screech. As long as you don't have, like, Focus Blast or anything, I should be fine. I resist that. Even if it crits, I should be fine. It doesn't, I'm still good. Meanwhile, you take a bit of chip, and now you get eaten. Nom nom nom. Sending in Delmise, okay. If I remember correctly, you're Ghost and Grass? Is that right? With the ability Steel Worker, so you still get stab on Steel type moves, which I am also weak to. Hopefully this just knocks you out. I don't know anything about that Pokemon, and you survive. I'm gonna cry. Please. Oh, I actually took that pretty well. Oh, duh, sand is up, so I'd have a higher special defense. I forgot that that's a thing. That doesn't help you much. As long as Crunch is a 2-shot, then I should be fine. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Thankfully, I'm still faster than probably your whole team. With 2 rock polishes, my speed stat is tripled, so hopefully I'm good here. Definitely faster than Palisand. That thing is slow as hell. I just checked my speed stat. For context, I'm currently as fast as a Regieleki max speed, so I think I can sweep her whole team here as long as I can knock everything out. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe not. This kills me. So I was faster than Regieleki, but I do have Primarina. You do have water compaction, but like that just boosts your defense. Plus I could just go for an ice beam if I wanted to, but I'd rather make sure that you're gone. You go bye-bye. Sending in Frostlass. Definitely faster than me. Freeze Dry is probably a bit annoying. Do I need to worry though? I'm just gonna Moonblast. I should. Oh, you just confused Ray anyway. I should survive a Freeze Dry. You don't exactly have great offensive stats, and I'm pretty especially bulky. I'm assuming this knocks you out. Well, it's a 2-shot anyway. Oh, you don't even have Freeze Dry? That's fine. Please. Nice. Getting really lucky with the confusion so far. Crit, that was totally necessary. And Drift Blim. I have Ice Beam. It might not knock you out. You got hella HP. Oh, let's see. Don't Omni Boost. Thank you. Oh, okay, well, it's bound to happen eventually. I can survive another one of those, but if you have Shadow Ball, I don't survive that. Thankfully, I have Hyper Potions. Oh, God. Okay, well... it's probably gonna take a few of these. Again, don't Omni Boost. I'm still confused, really. It should be my last turn, hopefully. Oh, God, why? Ugh. How much damage does this do? No damage at all. I may need to revive Tyranitar. That did nothing. And Focus Energy. Focus Energy, Amnesia, Ominous Winds. Do you have any actual damaging moves? Because you've already used Ominous Wind, what, twice now? That move only has 5 PP. Probably didn't even need to waste my revive yet. Crit, of course it does. This move can freeze. Oh, I just get a crit myself. Okay, that works too. Neat. I'm speechless. You've done me in. Please refreeze that. Protodeck still asking me if I'm ready. It's not like I've already taken out half the league. There goes my hope of beating you to smithereens and becoming champion myself. Always glad to crush the hopes and dreams of small children. Put Zoysia grass up front for this one. I don't remember what type she has. No, rock type, okay. I should be fine. That one's actually the most threatening. The barrier, not the type. Should be fine with a couple swords dances, hopefully. Okay, so she has to get serious. It's just a game, bruh. Why? Why the bug type? I mean, I have high physical defense, but I don't know if I can take like a X-scissor or something. I know for sure I'm faster than you, but I'm still concerned. Let's see. Sure enough, X-scissor. I do survive. Yes, I do survive. Goodbye. No, why? So close. I was considering using my Z move even. Okay, well. This is why Prim is a thing. I can't believe they didn't knock you out. That was so close, too. Of course you do. Scald should still do some good damage. Maybe I can get a burn, too? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Goodbye, you die. Get a level. Let me guess. Crit delay? Oh, of course. Yeah, I'll switch. I have a Cha. I think flying press should be super effective, right? It's neutral against the rock type, but it should be super effective against the grass type. And really, what do you do to me? I can sword stance, I think. Do I just sweep her with Cha? No, because I don't have speed anymore. Please stop with the crits, game. Should still be faster than you. And it is super effective. Good. It is so satisfying one-shotting a Cradley. That thing is stupid tank. Yeah, speaking of stupid tank. Yeah, okay, I'll switch. Back to Prim I go. So glad I set up a sword stand for this. Oh, wait, you have... Okay, I was gonna say you have Sturdy, but no, you have Sandstream. Get scalded. Times 4 super effect. Well, times 3 super effective. Wow, you took that a lot better than I thought you would. God bless the burn. I'm already slow as hell. Why are you doing this to me? I say times 3 super effective, by the way, because you do get that +1 to your special defense because of the sand. Effectively takes that times 4 and turns it to a times 3, mathematically. I'm still faster than you. Oh my god, you are slow. Crit. Okay. Switch into Aegis here. Because you're sending in Lycanroc. I might actually be able to get some use out of Gyro Ball. Oh, look, more edginess. Actually, I could just nerf you with King Shield. Alright, I forgot to have flash cannon instead of gyro ball. So I can actually have some damage. Consistent damage. I survive. How much is this doing? Don't think that's within shadow sneak range. I'm not gonna risk it. Back to shield form. Nerf your attack even more. Since you wanted, oh, that also works too. Since you wanted to drop my defenses. Of course, the one crit just changes that. The crits in this game are so fair too. I should take care of you. And should probably take care of whatever you send in next. Though I'm probably gonna have to King Shield again. What type is Purple Pass again? Rock and Steel type. I'll just use my Fighting Z move. Another Pokemon that could potentially have Sturdy. Should be fine though. You do have Sturdy. Of course you do. Crit doesn't even matter, I'm pretty sure. Well, that was a waste of your turn. Didn't you already use your full restore? Unless you have more than one, I'm pretty sure you just die here. Okay. Of course you do. I'm actually glad I went for a U-turn. That did more than I expected it to, but okay. If you want to set up the sand, it's fine by me. I have Earthquake. Goodbye. ×4, super effective. Didn't even stand a chance. Really lovely, both you and your Pokemon. Shut up, baby, I know it. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on Akala Island. Have you had some experiences that you'll carry with you in your heart forever? I've been to outer space, I've seen things. It's time for you to move on. Okay, just, she told me to get over it. Yeah, okay. Didn't ask. Oh my god. Started yawning right as I pushed A. Who are you? It's not boring, I'm running out like 3 hours to sleep, so. These double shifts are brutal, man. So it's this dude, that's where you ran off to. See, you made Sophocles cry. I don't care, but making small children cry is my job. Kukui asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. Looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. Where is he even? There's no Sophocles within sight. I got Cha up front. Clef, what? Huh? Okay, so it's not normal type then. Still type, okay. Even with the barrier, I still just assumed it was normal type for some reason. Well, this is a bit awkward. Can't poison jab either because they're still type. I'm gonna U-turn out of here. Oh, right, prankster. Oh, that was rude. Please. Of course. Okay, then. I mean, I'm not faster than you, but A slow pivot's actually not too bad. That's annoying. No damage. Quad resisted. I don't really have anything I can switch into and also deal damage. I'm either weak to either Steel or Fairy, or Wolf, or Tyranitar, or I'm just not dealing any damage. Shadow Claw's kind of the only thing I really have. That is obnoxious. I hope this does a lot of damage because I don't want to see too many of those. Low key, I kind of want to reset just because I wasn't expecting steel types. But at the same time, I do want to see how far I can take this. I don't really know how fast Klefki is. That's the downside with some prankster Pokemon is because they get +1 priority to all the status moves and they tend to just go for status moves. That's kind of the whole point. I don't really know speed tiers on them very well, especially Klefki. Who uses Klefki? As long as you keep going for status moves, I don't need to worry about taking damage, but now you really can't switch. Oh, that's some good damage though. Well, at the very least, I can stall out the reflect. Okay. I can also waste my own time too. At least I'm in shield form, not that that matters much. How many turns of reflect do you got? Last turn of reflect. How do I want to play this out? Because I want to Z-move Shadow Claw this thing. But at the same time, because of Prankster, you can just set up Reflect before I go for my Z-move, so I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll just Flash Cannon. Oh, there's 3 layers of spikes. Rip all my health of all my Pokemon. Except Cha. And a Vikavolt, I guess. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna go for another Reflect. This should knock you out. That's not a Reflect. Please land the move. Thank you. What? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, at least I resist that. Okay, sure. Must be nice. Please get rid of this thing. Sick of looking at it. Sending in Doug Trio. I'm gonna stay in. Because hopefully, assuming I'm not paralyzed, I can King Shield. Okay, good. And then I can just waste a whole bunch of time trying to heal up my Pokemon. Everybody's paralyzed. I didn't take that at all. Wow. Well, on the plus side, I don't need to heal off the paralysis from Edgelord because you're dead now. 210 is my physical defense on that Pokemon, by the way. That's impressive that Earthquake actually took me out. Doug Trio is probably faster. I don't really want to waste my Z-move, though. don't have sturdy, do you? You have, I think you just have tingling hair. I can swap out for that. Was it speed drop from that? I don't really remember, because again, who uses Oak Trio? Especially this weird ass form. Hello. Okay, well, we're all gonna Z-move each other. Great. I actually survived that. Don't think the same can be said for you. Goofy looking Pokemon. You're gonna go for Magnet Zone. I want to go for Earthquake. Thankfully, Sandstorm only boosts Rock type. Oh, right, Spikes. It only boosts Rock type special defense, so this should help a little bit. Are you faster than me? Probably are. Do I survive a Flash Cannon? I'm faster than you. Wow. I was actually concerned. Right, sturdy. God damn it. Okay. I remember all the other sturdy Pokemon, but this one I always forget. I'm so used to seeing analytic on Magnet Zone. You don't have priority. That's fine. I apparently need to chip you first anyway. And Earthquake. Got like one frame of a close-up of Magnezone's eye. That was creepy. He had to glare at me before it dies. Okay, now this is the problem. Metagross, if I remember correctly, has a higher base speed stat than Tyranitar. And because all the boss trainers in this game have actual investment, I think you probably outspeed me. Thing is, I feel like I need to heal up Edgelord to take care of this thing. So I think Miss Sandy has to faint here, sadly. But at the same time, how much damage do you actually do to Miss Sandy? Are you special Metagross? Are you physical Metagross? I'm most likely gonna go for a Steel type move because I resist Psychic. By that I mean I'm immune. But if you don't actually knock me out, I wouldn't mind just trying to go for a full restore or something on Miss Sandy. And if I outspeed you, I can just Earthquake. I'm actually at a bit of a crossroads because nothing else can really actually deal damage to this thing. Steel and Psychic is a weirdly good defensive typing. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Max Revive. Get Edgelord back up. Okay, Bullet Punch. That knocks me out. That's fine. Crit doesn't matter. Why is this game like this? Okay, now I can just Shadow Claw you into oblivion, thankfully. That shouldn't matter too much. Don't think you have any ghost type moves or dark type moves I need to worry about, so maybe Earthquake? Oh, you might have Earthquake. I'm gonna King Shield first. Let's see what you do. Meteor, okay, that's fine. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about Clear Body, but I wasn't really trying to lower your attack anyway. I just was curious. Go for Shadow Claw then. Please be some good damage. You are quite tanky on the physical side. That's fine. King Shield again. Get back to having good defenses. So that way I can survive another one of these and go for Shadow Claw one more time. Now, what's your last Pokemon? Because your whole team has been quite annoying, not gonna lie. It's a Bisharp. Now, it's not a good idea exactly to stay in here. but I can lower your defense or your attack stats. So, for safety reasons, for the next Pokemon, I'm probably gonna have to send in. Nice slash. Ah! Okay. Luckily you're just back to neutral, but I forgot that's a thing. I don't have any safety now. Okay, I gotta heal up again. Gotta use a hyper potion on Cha. This just kills me. I guess I'll just go for flying press. That should be neutral, right? Why is that super effective? Why does it say super effective? It's neutral, isn't it? Fighting is super effective against steel type, but flying is not very effective against steel type, so it should come out to be neutral, unless it just tells me because of the typing on the screen. Have I not noticed that before? I know I'm blind, but am I that blind? What am I not understanding? Why am I complaining? That Kukui. He certainly found an interesting trainer for me to face. No, I'm actually so confused as to why that was super effective. I don't feel like I should have won it that easily. Kukui made trainers who we thought were strong into members of the Elite Four, but he didn't choose any challengers. He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. Ah! My recording had stopped. Ran out of disk space. Should be good now. Hopefully. Also, Google's AI overview is actually kind of useful. Sometimes. I literally just typed in why is flying press super effective against Bisharp, however the hell you pronounce the damn thing. Duh, it's a dark type. I got it's a dark type. It's quad weak to fighting. I am dumb and blind, okay? Listen. I'm gonna save because I'm not that dumb, but I can confirm I am in fact dumb. It's one hell of a tower. There's nobody here. Yes, there's a chair. Do I need a cutscene for that? Thank you. Rotodex doesn't seem to understand that I've already beat the Pokemon League effectively. Asking if I'm still ready. Not even close. I don't remember what Kukui actually has for Pokemon, so I should probably heal up and swap around. Okay, got my team all healed up. Keeping Cha up front, so I have a fast pivot if I need to. Also, I switched one of my options from switch to sets. I really should have done this from the very beginning because this game isn't super difficult, but I'm gonna do it here. Just so that way I have an actual challenge against this last fight here. Am I ready? Yes, but I'm not gonna tell you that. Time to kick this guy's ass. Now you're the Pokemon League champion, except I gotta fight you first. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you had to battle if you want that title. Of course, that trainer is me. Just kidding? Oh, bruh. Okay, well, never mind. This game's not gonna be that difficult even still. Okay, I guess I gotta fight the How. You know what? Something kind of hit me after I finally beat my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle. You're kind of my hero. Yeah, okay, thanks. You and your team are, I mean. And because I really look up to you, I really want to have a serious battle against you. I really want to be able to win against you. I got bad news for you. Because it's way more fun when Pokemon and other trainers are all friends and get along. and they can do something really amazing. Okay, the music slaps. Leading with right shoe. Not a good idea to have child front. Regardless, I'm still gonna try to U-turn and pivot out. Even though you're probably faster. I think this is fine. I survived that? What? Okay. This is going so much better than I expected. A lot of experience. Nice. Still gonna go into edgelord though. Going for Incineroar. I'm gonna King Shield. Are you gonna Z move? You are. Does this still knock me out? Does not. It also doesn't drop your stats, interestingly enough. Don't think I can get away with doing that again. I'm gonna hard swap out. Go into Prime. Not much he can really do to me here. Got a wasted your Z move though. Took that pretty well. No burn, nice. I mean, I could waste my Z move too, but I'll just Scald. Decent damage. Oh, hello, you have Earthquake. I survived that, okay, cool. Scald again. Don't think you have any priority. Goodbye, Incineroar. Leafeon. You are faster than me. I think I'll take this opportunity to heal up. Gonna heal up Chaw for safety. Quick attack, that's fine. But I'm actually gonna send in Dart. As a Leafeon user myself, I happen to know there's not much that you can do to a Dart. And I have Bug Buzz. I resist that. Farewell. No special defense having. Crabominable. Hello. Ice and fighting. You are kind of slow. I do have Flash Cannon. What moves do you even get that I should be concerned about? I know you get like Ice Hammer, Hammer Arm. I mean, those are stab moves. I don't know what else you get. You probably get some sort of rock coverage, probably. It's, I guess, why you sent that in. You are still at edge, okay. And we already know that move never seems to miss, ever. But at the same time, Flying Press should be a ×4 super effective against this thing, so I think you just die here. Farewell. Tauros, you also don't take a Flying Press for, well, though you are probably faster and Intimidate's annoying. Can I get away with the Swords Dance? Probably not, because again, you are probably faster. You know what? I'm thinking I might hard switch into edgelord. Good switch. but now I can't do too much to you because I have too many ghost type moves. I think shield should be fine. I'm running low on those. Yeah, that wasn't a contact move. I'll swap again. Go back into Cha. I mean, with careful pivoting, I can just waste all of your PP. But I'll just flank press. See if I can survive a double edge. I doubt it. I actually did. Is Tauros really that weak offensively? Crit, okay. Might have actually mattered. In the way, Vern. You absolutely outspeed me. I'm scared. And there's not too much I can do to you. I think I'll just let Cha faint here. And just give the game to Miss Sandy, I guess. Go for a Stone Edge. Because I don't think there's too much that you can do to Miss Sandy. You probably have Dragon coverage, but I also now have plus special defense. Oh yeah, I drink that. Oh my god, it misses. Of course it does. There's one Pokemon that, you know what? I haven't used my Z move. Get out of here. Sip, sip, as always. And screw it. I'll leave this Z move in. It's the final move of the fight. This video gets taken down, so be it. Continental Crush. Destroy this thing. I want the satisfaction of watching this thing die. Smacked. See how that's how you use your Z moves. You think before you do. We're gonna keep moving forward by staying at full power all the time. If that was your full power, you're not gonna get anywhere, my guy. We managed to pull off something pretty amazing. One of my partners and I were all in sync and wanting the same thing. If you say so. I know it's supposed to be like the toughest fight so far, but like, it's Hal. Come on, it's Hal. But looks like we're still one step away from being the strongest trainer in the team. But you know what's funny? You. The fact that you thought that you could beat me. Even though we lost, that was more exciting than any other battle I've had until now. Everything's all mixed up inside me. It was so fun and so frustrating and just, yep, it was just awesome, really. Amazing. You and Hal are both amazing, Ace. One of us is, in a way. Like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and the Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Lanakila. Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. It's all thanks to you, Ace. You and your Aegislash. Poor Aegislash didn't actually do too much in that fight, but okay, thanks, I suppose. I'm so happy I got to see that flaming hot battle here, right where my dreams came true. And now, Ace, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time to record you and your beloved team's achievements for eternity. Sparkly. The most OP Pokemon of all time. One of my favorite starters. Aegislash, also too OP for its own good. Miss Andy, the carry. There was Leafy on there, yes. And Dart. Actually proved to be quite useful, even though you're quite slow. And me. Hello. I can't skip past any of this. Anybody else getting dizzy? Oh, there we go. Hi, how's it going? You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Ace? Yep, that's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seats. I hope you're ready for some rivals. I'm not coming back. Let's go celebrate you becoming Alola's first ever champion together with everybody. Well, Graham said we have an awesome party. I'm down. No matter which one of us won. As long as there's food and drinks, I'm okay. Alright, Ace, let's bust a U-turn. Hey, another move. For Melamela Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Icky Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. Why? Okay. And the credits. I really have mixed feelings about this game. I like Gen 7. I like the mechanics of Z moves, they're okay. Being able to effectively have 5 moves in your moveset or more is kind of nice. But holy hell, this game has way too many cutscenes. I think somebody on YouTube had actually taken all the cutscenes out of the game and put it in just into one single video, and it took like a 7-hour video. That's dumb. It's actually dumb. But in terms of story, it's probably my 3rd favorite. The thing is, Black and White, Black 2 and White 2, that will probably always be my favorite games of all time. I don't think anything's ever going to pass those. Legends Arceus is pretty good. Sword and Shield is kind of tied with Legends Arceus, in my opinion. But I think this game, story-wise, is a very close 3rd. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. Somebody pass the food, please. Also, I'm very glad that this emulator was able to run this game as well as it did. There was a little bit of lag, a bit of stuttering. But considering what the game was running like when I was trying to use just the base Citra emulator, this was running like 60 FPS comparison. I guess we can kind of see what happens to all the characters afterwards. Oh, she changed up her hairdo. They're terrified of it. She looks even weirder than before. Oh, he's got an X across the Team Skull logo. Interesting. And they've all changed. Okay, they're still dancing awkwardly. Team Skull's no longer a thing, I guess. Oh, right, these guys. I almost forgot about them. What even is that? And a bunch of gray. Oh, okay, hello. That's a Zygarde. What are you doing? This is a bit new to me. Yeah, whatever happened to them? Colress is such an interesting character. I don't like or hate him. Everybody's gonna Z-move at the camera. Oh no. Please spare me. And also Amina's there. Hello? Normally in these games, I kind of go over my opinion over the whole story and everything with the game. I kind of gave a bit of what I was thinking about the game itself, but there's a lot of interesting stuff in this last cutscene. Kind of get to see what happens to all the characters afterwards. It's neat. Where's he going? Yeah, I'd be terrified too. Yeah, there's not really too much that you can do with Lucamine's storyline that kind of redeems her as a character. The thing is, I know a lot about her storyline, including in these games, because I've actually looked up her information. Her story is kind of tragic, actually, but she's still a horrible, horrible person. I don't think there's any redeeming that. Hello? One frame Tapu? I think also I'm able to go after all the Tapus now. I'm gonna have to capture them. I look forward to it. And I'm guessing I can go after a Zygarde apparently too. Also, I know that there's a whole bunch of other legendaries I can go for in the Ultra Warp Ride, which I intend to do. Nope, now what? Look at this. Everybody's so fired up. Got the birth of Valola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate. What? It's my birthday? Or am I just not being born? What does that mean? I may have lost, but I'm gonna keep working hard to be totally in sync with my partners and pull out my Pokemon's full power. Then, I'm coming for you. Phrasing. Ace. Sorry, I mean champion. You can just call me Ace, it's fine. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. They're gonna steal my Pokemon. You can't have them. I worked hard to get them. You're positively glowing. Am I standing in the fire? What do you mean? They can't animate my Pokemon? What? I like the games, but it's still kind of lacking. Oh, hello. Little dancing. Doesn't see young goose, but that's not young goose. Gumshoes. So yeah, there's a lot that I can still be doing with this game. Bunch of legendaries to go after. There's also a whole secondary story I can be going after as well, which it's kind of one of the reasons why I was so eager to play this game, is because I really wanted to see the whole Rainbow Rocket thing. I've heard people talking about how that post-game story is actually one of the most interesting out of all of the generations, and I, well, missed out on it, so I kind of wanted to see it. But that's gonna have to wait until the next video, I'm afraid. However, I intend to be streaming. I was gonna say tomorrow, but it's actually almost midnight as it is, so I guess later today-ish tomorrow. By the time you guys see this, a little bit later today. I'm gonna be streaming the rest of XD, because there's only a couple more battle sims that I gotta do. I got all the battle CBs finally. But I'm gonna have a whole bunch of time afterwards, and I intend to do a lot of the Ultra Warp Ride stuff. I want to see how many legendaries and shinies I can get in this game. So if you guys are interested, feel free to hit the subscribe, get notified for that. Also, if you guys have enjoyed this series, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of reasons to not enjoy the series. I can understand. Not everybody likes Pokemon, for one. Not everybody likes Gen 7, for two. I enjoy both of those, so me personally, I would leave a like. But you're also free to leave a dislike too, that's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings. These little dancing sprites are very reminiscent of Gen 2, I like it. But I mean, I've pretty much already said everything that I wanted to say about this game. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let the credits play out, and if there's anything after the credits that I gotta be aware of, then I guess I'll come back, but... yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around throughout this whole series so far. As I said, there's definitely gonna be some more, so stay tuned. But until then, take care.